The total projected revenue for 2022, which is 100 billion Ghana cedis, represents a 39% increase over the revised revenue target of 72.4 billion in 2021. Data from the Bank of Ghana, however, shows that total revenue and grants for 2021 was 67.9 billion Ghana cedis, lower than the target of 72.4 billion Ghana cedis. During the review period, that is 2021, domestic revenue totaled 66.7 billion Ghana cedis, below the target of 71 billion Ghana cedis. The revenue outcomes for last year, according to the Central Bank's March Monetary Policy Report, reflected mixed performance for both tax and non-tax proceeds. Speaking to City Business News on the missed targets for revenue as well as on the impact of the e-levy on this year's revenue target, Mr. Terkper noted that the target is rather ambitious.
Estimates for 2021 was 72 billion. When the 2022 budget was presented, we were told that government is likely to realize 70 billion, right? Bank of Ghana's MPC report suggests that, the revenue that we could generate was 67 billion. So you see the variation, 72 to 70 to 67. If it is 67, then we are falling short by about 5 billion, meeting the 2021 target. Now, question, look, going forward, given the strong projection that we made for revenue, 100 billion, right, which at GDP of 500 billion, is 1/5 or 20%. So the question that comes up is, if all that GRA could bring is 67, and we are expecting to collect 27 more to 100 billion, nearly 30 billion. That is half more than what GRA is bringing, because they are bringing 67. But you will agree with me that it's ambitious. If you cannot collect 72, how can you collect 100 billion? And by the way, that 100 billion includes the e-levy.
Mr. SethTerkper also expressed doubt of a government's ability to meet the target set for the electronic transfer levy. According to him, the delayed passage of the e-levy bill into law and the possibility of persons switching to cash transactions will affect the final proceeds that will be collected from the levy this year.
Remember, the e-levy is already part of the total revenue, the 100 billion. So if you are losing a quarter, in actual fact, he did indicate that it might start in May, which means that you are going to lose April, the first month of the second quarter. So you are losing 4 months. And so you are losing 25%. Assuming it's pro rata, it will come in pro rata, which will be smoothed. As to whether business will be ready, within 1 month, because, they have to calibrate if you take MTN, Vodafone, and the rest, who are supporting the transfers and the rest. They now have to get their software engineers to make the changes to collect the tax and, others, which itself hopefully can be done within 1 month, because they couldn't have done it when there was a stalemate in Parliament. So you're right, we may be losing up to 25%, of that revenue, which will take a dent, in addition to the skepticism by many experts that it might lead to many people stopping the use of, that means to transfer money.